the last time I saw you, you guys were at a show, wrestling show, and I want to say maybe been like a little over a year ago. Um, how do you feel about as far as getting back into the wrestling side of things? Like, and do you foresee taking some of the power slap things that you do or you've learned into the professional wrestling ring? Like, would that be a finisher now if you got into a wrestling
I would
match?
love to see that as the finisher. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, that's whenever. As soon as I signed my contract, I was like, cool, cool. I'm gonna start working on this and just use a slap as my finisher. So yeah, it's been just over a year. Oh, yeah, it was a year in July that I signed my deal with them. I think I'm allowed to talk about it. I don't know, but I have a 2 year deal going on with them, so got a little bit under a year left on it.
Okay,
Mm.
cool.
Awesome, man.
But yeah, I
So
just
what's some things that you want to accomplish either in wrestling or in the sport of power slam?
so my goal has always been when it comes to wrestling, I just want to be able to make that my job. I've never been Uh, I never really care who it's been for. Like I've gotten to see all these different companies come and go and like hang around and everything else as I've because I was born in '99, started watching wrestling in about 2001, 2002. So I've gotten to see like TNA be made. I've gotten to see AEW be made, Ring of Honor, like all these different places that have like started. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. I don't need WWE to wrestle as a career. And so everyone's always like, "Oh, isn't WWE the goal?" And I was like, "No, you don't." I think it was Eddie Kingston said in an interview, like, "I've never been a mark for the letters. It's all about the numbers to me." So, if somebody wants to offer me a contract that will let me not have to work, and then so when I'm not wrestling, I get to hang out with my wife and kid. That's who I'm picking all day.
I
Absolutely.
got a quick request. I got a quick request because I've been doing this for a couple of weeks now, and the man still ain't answered my daggone challenge. If you already know what I'm talking about. If you happen to see him at a power slap after party, pull him aside and say, "Hey, Mr. Cena, sorry to bother you. Got to show you this promo. I think you need to respond." Just do that. Do that solid for me. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got
No, no. I'm on his ass. Okay, I'm on his nerves, and I'm going.
I
Okay,
got you. I've been seeing the promos. I like him. That
yeah.
I don't know why he's ducking it. If I see him, I got you. I haven't seen him yet, but if I see him, I got you.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, we looking forward to that one right there. Straight up.
All right, so
Uh,
I got a little thing for you. I'm gonna name three wrestlers. All right, and when I name the three wrestlers, I want you to say if you were in a power slap competition with them, would you win with one? Would you lose with one? And would you be in a draw? So it's like a marry, kiss, kill type of thing. So
Hmm.
if I was in a power slap with him, I would win. If I was in a power slap with this guy, I would lose. If I was in a power slap with this guy, it would be a draw. Okay. And
Right.
the three guys are going to be Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, and Gunther.
mm, mm.
So that's all right. So I
So
think the
Sheamus, let's go
one
with Sheamus first.
Sheamus, I think would be probably the one that I would draw with. I'd say
Okay.
draw for Sheamus. Yeah, that's someone who's been in fights since before I was born. So I don't like my odds of being able to knock him out quick with a slap.
All right. Gunther.
Gunther is the one that I think between him and Drew, I'd have to pick that I'd beat.
Mm.
Um, That's
I
it's
can
funny
see
because
that.
I model all this like whenever I was learning to wrestle and everything. Any strike that I throw, it's like try to model it after his because like I think he is so effective with what he does. Like I just love watching him wrestle. But I think I could crack him with a little slap. Just let me go
I
first
believe
on
that
that one.
because Luther doesn't have a good chin like that. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some people just rock Gunther and like, oh man, that wasn't supposed to happen. So I can absolutely see you knocking Gunther ass out. All right, now Drew McIntyre.
Drew of the three of those, I think he would be the one I would lose to. Or no, Drew
Mm.
McIntyre that would leaves tie. I think I could
Right.
probably tie with Drew. Drew'd have to cut to 265, so I could probably wouldn't be a big cut for him, but I'd still try to take advantage of it.
Listen, Coop, I think that you'll slap the shit out of all of them. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I think that's what I'm waiting for. That's the one thing that I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for somebody to literally slap the shit out of somebody. I want to see some brown stuff come out on the back end. When I see that, I think I would be